stream is starting, and it's been started, and here we are. I'm gonna alert Discord. This is like, I'm already 9 minutes late. No intro. Sorry, nothing. How y'all doing today? I hope Jaden shows up, because I want to talk about the NFT thing. Though we could be asleep. To get to watching the video, I only watched half an hour of it. It was the half hour. It was the full 8-hour video, but I skipped to the half hour where we talked about the environmental impact of NFTs. And just to summarize real quick, I'll go into more detail if Jaden's here, because he was the main one talking about that video being bad. So he's like 95% correct. Not Jaden, the video guy, Unique Namesaurus. He's like 95% correct, at least in that section. That's the only section I've watched. He might be more wrong in others. But y'all, the environmental impact of NFTs is not very big. There have been big headlines about how it's gonna like increase the planet's emissions by like 2 degrees by a certain year. It's not. Like, the calculations they were doing were just like they were using the wrong numbers to do them, basically. And he explained it. It made sense, and he had sources. He was basically talking about, like, the whole point of the video was, like, he was kind of defending Bitcoin and NFTs and, you know, all that blockchain stuff. But only in the sense that it's so much less bad than people say it is. I would still argue it's bad. I'm not sure if he has said that or not in the video, because, again, I've only watched half an hour of it. Wait 1 second. Why is the finals called discovery.exe? That's why I keep like missing it while I'm trying to switch to it on the game capture. Very strange. The reason he made the video is because a bunch of people were harassing artists who were selling their stuff via NFTs, like actual artists, not Bored Ape motherfuckers. And holy shit, have those people been getting harassed. Like, basically, there are people on Twitter, there are artists on Twitter who were told to kill themselves because they caused, like, the equivalent of, like, a fucking flashlight turning on for half a second of energy waste. I don't know what the actual number of that is, but it's basically something like that. Yeah, like, I would still say still bad, but he was like, guys, what the fuck are we doing harassing these people over something this minuscule? And there's a lot of, let's do a quick play first. There's just a lot of fear-mongering about it, and I think there should be fear-mongering about, like, energy waste and environmental impact. Bitcoin uses 5% of the energy usage as air conditioning globally. And to be honest, 5% is kind of a lot for something that we might not need, like a bunch of computers solving fake math problems just to verify shit. But like...
Angel says, Mako, we love you. Crying, 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 talking, talking, fire, fire, sweating, 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 hearts, hearts.
Thank you. Every now and then, like, very rarely, I'll just get, like, someone in chat who is going complete full stand mode, and then they disappear, like, 2 minutes later. And I'm like, cool. It's a quick, rapid flash of dopamine for me. Thank you. I wish to get popular enough to the point where people idolize me, and I have to tell them to stop idolizing me. That's my hope. Did not notice the notification. Well, now you did. Oh, hey, Jaden. I want to
You're
talk
the
to you.
streamer. You want people to be watching you. You idolize their idle eyes.
Okay, so Jaden, I was just saying, I watched half an hour of the NFT defense video by Unique Namosaurus. The part where he talked about the environmental impact. So Bitcoin uses about 5% the energy of air conditioning globally. People are saying it uses so much more than it actually does. You gotta run for president? That shit ain't happening. I couldn't. To be president, you have to be masked on, okay? I can't just go out there saying shit like...
Whoa! Mako says there'll never be a woman president, 2024?
That is not what mask means.
Mako says there'll never be a femme president, 2024?
What is being talked about right now? I don't actually know anymore.
I gotta close the internet.
Anyway, yeah, 5% of air conditioning is still pretty bad, because, like, air conditioning uses a lot. Like, more than, like, plugging anything else. It's kind of crazy. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go to A. So it's still, like, kind of a lot. It's a third of the energy consumption of cement production globally. Like, for Bitcoin verification and NFT blockchain shit, all that stuff. However, the degree to which people are contributing to that individually is, first of all, it's really fucking confusing. Mako mic seems off. Is it? Wait, what? Is it using the fucking... Hang on. Oh, I know what it is. I know why. There we go. At a certain point, someone... What do you mean device not connected, you motherfucker? Hang on, is that connected now? Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I pressed OK 16 goddamn times, are you kidding me? It took the 17th. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate technology. Okay. The box filter not turned off? Yeah, we were on Avery's stream yesterday. I opened up OBS. Someone gave me $10 so that I could give it to Avery, and that triggered the box effect, which turned on the mufflement of my mic, and I closed OBS before it could toggle itself back off after the 10 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Oh, I'm on the wrong dang floor, kind of. Where are these fuckers gonna... Absolutely not. Fuck. Okay. Do you use women's or men's shampoo / body wash? Women's, I don't know what the difference is, if there is one. I guess men's just, they make you, like, women's, you smell like flowers and fruit and stuff. Men's body wash, you just want to smell like musk, I guess, I don't know. Avery, you should have ran up and meleeed him. It might be okay? Nope. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the, shots you got.
Look, I spent the first part of that game not having like a frame rate.
Yeah. Okay, so... people were saying there's this gigantic fucking freakout because people heard NFTs are bad, and they saw artists selling their work as NFTs, and they were like, holy shit, you were destroying the goddamn planet by doing this. However, each transaction that you do on the blockchain does not increase the total power use. The total power use increases when the hash rate increases, the hash rate basically is the total power use. And the total power use goes up when there's like a whole market supply-demand thing. It's really fucking complicated, okay? But one transaction is contained in a block that gets processed, and it's like all at once. So you can have like 4,000 transactions being processed in a single block, and it's gonna process that block regardless of how many transactions are on it. And it does like blocks every 10 minutes. Again, really fucking confusing, but there are like, for the most part, I'm gonna go to B. For the most part, the degree to which, basically, it's a bucket. It's a bucket being transported, and you're adding a drop to the bucket whenever you do it. And the bucket's going either way. It's just that you, you know, do you want to get your drop in the bucket or not, basically? And, you know, there might be more buckets once you run out of room on the other ones, because they can only do up to so many transactions per block. You know, the block being the bucket in this scenario. But there's a lot of situations where, like, you're adding a transaction to a block that was gonna get processed either way with the same amount of computational power. Adding a transaction does not increase the computational power or the energy usage. It just might require another block being made. Maybe, I'm not sure. But often they're just added, they're just piggybacking on a thing that was already gonna happen anyway. So, like...
With Mako, if simply nobody does NFTs, then there'll be no blocks and we save power.
Yes, but that's like saying... I'm assuming you're devil's advocating right now.
Yes, I'm devil's advocating.
That's basically... Here's the other example that I'm really thinking of for this. The meat industry. Guys, we all eat meat, and that is doing a lot of fucking bad. Not only to the environment, but to the animals. Like, it's really bad that we eat meat as often as we do. But we do it anyway. Like, we still participate in a system that is bad. Would it be ideal if we didn't? Yes. However, we're fucking gonna. The question is just like, is the system convenient enough and unharmful enough for us to participate in it? And to be honest, things are generally more important about being convenient than non-harmful. A lot of the people on the planet. I think we're fucked. Yeah, I can't even get up there in time. Wait, unless... No. It's over. But maybe I can kill this guy. No. The question is, like, is it worth it? And with, like, meat is... We're supposed to eat meat according to Mother Nature, so, you know, it's... As bad as the meat industry is, at least we kinda need it. We don't need it as much as we're using it. We kinda need it. Kinda, maybe not. Once we get lab-grown meat, we won't need it anymore. And what is the solution? Guys, what is the solution to reducing meat use? We went through this shit. This is literally, like, how the reason everyone hates vegetarians. Remember that? Remember how, like, vegetarians being awful was a meme? Because they're always like, hey, do you know you're fucking killing animals every time you eat the burger? And people are like, yeah, but, like, I'm not gonna stop and you're not gonna make me stop. Telling individuals to improve their behavior in a fucked up system, it doesn't work. Like, you need to change the system. Telling artists not to use NFTs, not to, like, participate in the system that causes Bitcoin to be mined. Again, each individual artist is not just a drop in the bucket, they're like a fucking molecule in the bucket in terms of Bitcoin power usage whenever they add a transaction to a block on the blockchain. Terminal attack. Actually, no, that one sucked. Let's try it. Well, we'll do it later. I feel like terminal attack.
Soy has been ruined by memes. That's valid.
So yeah, people have been, like, harassing the shit out of artists for using NFTs. When it's like, dude, do you eat a goddamn hamburger? Because I could harass you the exact same way here. Are we gonna fix anything by harassing individual people and being like, hey, you're doing something that's really bad for the environment? So are you, asshole. Are you gonna stop? Or are you gonna try to focus on improving the meat industry as a whole, so that, you know, if just you change your way, that's not gonna make a goddamn difference, because you're the drop in the bucket. Every individual person's the drop in the bucket. You gotta fix the goddamn bucket.
I want to swoosh at a comment here that I think might be funny. I don't know for certain, but I know that a significant contributor to global warming and greenhouse gases is the amount of methane produced by livestock farming.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there's a greater environmental impact via having cows than there is by using NFTs.
I think anyone who understands the situation would not argue against the meat industry being worse, but I think there are a lot of people who actually think Bitcoin might be worse for the environment, just because there are so many sensational articles that go off of that like assume if transaction amount increases, it will be a direct correlation to power consumption. And I do believe there is a correlation, but it's very minor. I think he kind of failed to acknowledge the fact that there technically is a correlation, because more people causing more transactions makes a bigger market with more Bitcoin miners to potentially come in because there's less competition. So like technically it leads to it, but again, the degree to which it does is not that great. And if each individual person, like the entire, like every single fucking artist on Twitter that sells NFTs is like combined using the amount of energy like in their whole fucking career to maybe power a house for like a day. It's really not that much. I just pulled that out of my ass, but from the numbers he was showing, it doesn't seem... It's probably around there. So yeah, it's less of a problem with individual users and more with the system as a whole. As is so often the case with literally everything in capitalism.
Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat.
Now, I have not yet watched the rest of the video. There's a very long section at the end called Why Did This Happen? And I worry he's gonna go into some conspiratorial shit, like saying that this was an intentional thing done by people for some reason. I think he's gonna, like, I don't know. I'll have to watch it before I know how unfair he's gonna be, or like how sus he's gonna be about it.
Uh-oh, the attackers have lost all members but one.
Because I haven't really seen him say anything sus other than, like, he sometimes appreciates when capitalism leads to good things. And it sometimes does. Like,
I mean...
he used the example of NFTs. Here's a... Well, do you want to just make a point real quick?
Yeah. Capitalism, as its design, was meant to promote innovation. Because the idea was, if we make everybody, like, compete, then people will constantly try to do better things to surpass their competition. Because if everyone if there's no competition, everything's regulated, then nobody has any reason to improve what they have. So capitalism is meant to do that, though a lot of times people just exploit it for like oligarchical and selfish purposes. Instead, just make the worst, make everyone make a terrible product because nobody has any choice but to take the terrible product.
So the funny thing is, capitalism has actually... Okay, so this is kind of a weird thing to say, because capitalism is like the main reason Bitcoin is like a problem to begin with, right? I think it is. Okay, no, I don't want to say that because I don't know enough about the actual benefit of Bitcoin. Like, I don't know why it's such an important thing that people use all the time. I don't know how important it is. Is it as important as us eating meat? What's the ratio there? Like, is it pointless enough to make it worse than the meat industry? Yeah, I don't know what this guy was trying to cook here. But the funny thing is, capitalism... And this is just like, it's making the system that was already bad less bad. But it has actually contributed to less environmental impact with NFTs because he showed this example of natural gas mining. Basically, when you're mining natural gas, you gotta every now and then release like a big puff of it into the air because you like can't handle that much, or something like that. It's a huge fucking waste because you can't like your pipelines aren't good enough to transport all of it in a good amount of time or something. And it's so far away, like the gas reserves are so remote that you can't, like, you just can't really do anything with it. You can't, like, it's too fucking far away. But they're still flaring up and putting that shit in the environment. However, what can make use of gas in those super remote locations is actually Bitcoin mining. Because all they need is an internet connection. They don't need to, like, be in a city a million miles away from the gas or whatever. So they can actually make use of that gas to mine Bitcoin. And now you might say, okay, well that's not really helping. Like they're still using the gas and the energy. But technically speaking, can this guy like? Oh my god, I hate how the guitars work. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. I just wanted to break down the goddamn door. It took like 3 swings. So technically speaking, that energy is cheap. Is really cheap to use because it was just gonna get thrown into the atmosphere anyway. They're like practically begging them to be like, hey, we're about to throw this gas into the air. Do you want to use it? Well, you can. We won't charge you that much. We weren't gonna use it anyway. So that makes Bitcoin mining cheap in those situations. And when Bitcoin mining becomes cheaper, the market becomes... like, it becomes harder for other people to keep up with it. It becomes slightly less worth it for the people with more expensive rigs to do it and waste more energy. I just thought that was a kind of a funny point, but obviously this still is... we're still talking about, like, something that is kind of bad cleaning up after itself. Like, it's not a net benefit. I just thought it was interesting. And like, hey, if every Bitcoin miner, or at least most of them, like, just sat on top of flaring off gases that were gonna pollute the environment anyway, ideally we just don't mine those natural gases as much. But they'd actually not be having an effect very much on the environment if we were doing that on everyone. We're not. Like, it's definitely not a perfect defense, but everything he says about, like, just lay off of people who use NFTs, like the individual people, everything they're doing is, like, hardly contributing fucking anything. Like a second of a flashlight being on or whatever, maybe less, maybe slightly more, I don't know. But his entire point about don't harass individual people for this is 100% correct, and that's the main point of his video. I think he does defend Bitcoin a little too much, and he doesn't explain the benefit of it, like the net benefit to society. Other than, well, of Bitcoin in general. He explains how NFTs help artists a lot to make money. Artists who would not have otherwise been successful.
Enemy down there.
Bro, can you fucking give me this shit? I could have probably put that in if I actually had it with me.
Enemy down.
Like, just want to make a quick aside. The best form of economy is mixed market. It will always be mixed market because there are just some things that should be like in a regulated and a socialist way, and there are some things that are just better done in a capitalist way.
Makes sense.
Like, the way I always said it is, like, necessities should be socialized. Luxury should be capitalized.
Avery, please look at you. Okay. Yin2K just missed every quickscope on this guy to the point that the guy taunted in front of him and he still missed. Because he was just fucking mocking all of his shots and he still missed.
Absolutely abysmal.
I mean, Yin2K has the most kills and they're moving like they know what they're doing, but also every time I look at them it's embarrassing. You read Sha. I saw you pull out the rocket launcher and thought you were about to try rocket jumping for a second. That's not. You don't do that, and I don't think it even sends you anywhere. I guess everyone's going to be.
I will say that there is one exception to my ruling of luxuries capitalist and necessities socialist, is that information should be communist.
Oh yeah. If that even means what that means, I don't know, but yeah, it should be free.
Like Wikipedia, the greatest example of why information should be communist. Everyone should be able to input
like, we
into
now
it.
know gay people aren't evil is why information should be free. I don't know if communist means that. I mean, I guess it's shared equally among everyone, so kinda. Are they coming here?
Watch out, down there. I'm reloading.
I killed one.
It might be mostly B. Yeah, it's mostly B. Let's go.
Person here.
I'm on my way. Let me at him, let me at him. Where are they? They're running. I think they went upstairs.
There's two people.
Thought you threw that at me. I mean, I thought you didn't.
Person on one down below.
The attackers are in a tough spot. They're down to their last contestant.
I'm just gonna cover this in goo. It's on it. The goo is on it. If someone moves it, the goo will come with. I really wanted someone to pick it up. I can't do it, I don't think. Soy has been ruined by memes. I think fracking might be worse than that. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things that are worse, and that's basically like half of the point of his video is that there's a lot of things that are way worse than Bitcoin, which isn't much of a defense. It's just that people freak
is
out.
always going to be a defense, but like,
People freak out too much, and also my argument would be that it is bad to focus too much on Bitcoin for like how its contribution to global warming, because there are so many things that are so much worse to focus on, and especially if you're targeting individual people and bullying them for using it, there's so much more important shit to focus on. If you want to stop global warming, kind of detracts from the better efforts. More important efforts, more important things to deal with. Alien grenade. I hear them below me. I hear them below me. At A. I mean B.
on my way.
Where are you fuckers? Come here. Got him. Where are they? Oh, okay. I want to get away from this guy. Oh, he's the last one. I'm just gonna chuck grenades at him. Please hit him, please hit him. Yes! You guys saw the trajectory of that one.
We were a little rough at the start, but now we're pulling it. We're pulling.
Hello, it's you too, Leo. I don't do NFTs, but I'm forced to use crypto to receive commissions because my country faces restriction of PayPal and Co. Oh yeah, I'd like. It's not a big deal. One in like. Oh, by the way, apparently. It is hard-coded into Bitcoin that every year, Bitcoin miners will receive half of the payout for mining compared to how they did before. Which sounds smart. Sounds like it'll reduce the impact as well. It does seem like the Bitcoin people are very aware of the impact and they're trying to reduce it, like more efficient blockchain developments and such. Of course, that could just be money, because, you know, the more efficient it is, more money you make off of it. Could be both. I see someone at A.
Attack! In there!
I know you're here somewhere, fucker. Are there people there?
Yep.
Enemy spotted!
Yeah.
In there!
How would I do that? How did I miss all of that? Bro.
Throwing pyro grenade!
Hey, got the thing.
This just got interesting. Can the last member of the attackers avoid a full team
It's kind of we're doing it. Roll up, fucker.
Random grenade. Go for it.
Yeah, true.
Damn it.
Maybe he's in here.
Crack grenade out!
Bounced off.
To go, folks.
Like, where? Are they trying to win? They're not even, like, doing anything. Oh.
That's it. The defenders
Someone
clinched
left.
the final round, finishing off the match with a statement.
The steamrollers
Nobody invented capitalism, just became a thing. Yeah.
match. And with that,
Bitcoin is a speculative asset. Mostly people buy it in the hopes of making more money. That's how it used to be. I mean, hasn't it kind of stabilized a lot since then? I feel like, I don't know. Also, yeah, someone mentioned it is useful for things like where the government bans shit. Pretty cool, actually. Fuck that.
Like, say what you will, the government saying you cannot sell heroin is probably a good thing.
Yeah, but they're saying, the government says you can't use PayPal, so they use Bitcoin instead to get around that. Why do they not want you to use PayPal? Is it an authoritarian thing, or is there, like, some weird licensing shit? I don't know.
Yeah, that does seem like that's an issue.
Quick cash.
The government can and it should be able to ban things when they're actually a danger. I really want them.
They left, LOL? Who? Oh, the guy in the game, yeah. I don't even... do you get less XP if you do that?
Probably.
Like, it's right at the end. I think I once rage quit at the very end of a match, actually. It was like one time. Cross-border transactions. That sounds nice. You know what? I might be a bit of a Bitcoin enjoyer. As long as they're doing what they can to reduce energy usage, if it actually has... You know what else is good for? Fucking buying drugs. Like, if you're buying illegal stuff, they operate in You know what? I changed my mind. Bitcoin's good, actually. Mako is not condoning the purchasing of illegal drugs, and is simply... It was kind of hard to argue that I didn't just do that, to be honest. What I'm saying is, fuck the government, and there's a lot of drugs that shouldn't be illegal, like weed, that people are buying. Like, people are selling weed on the dark web, because that's the only way some people can get it. And, if you can only buy that in Bitcoin, yeah, sure. I think Bitcoin's pretty useful for that, actually.
now, the socialites, the overdogs, and finally...
Wouldn't Bitcoin basically be a anarcho-type money? I mean, yeah, kinda, right? It's decentralized, no worldly government controls it. I guess that's... I'm not super familiar. I mean, I kinda am, but I kinda forget what, like, literal anarchy means. Because usually when people say anarchy, they mean like people lighting the street on fire for fun. Which is not, that's not really what they do. Come here, motherfucker. Come on. Oh shit, that's a, never mind. Open!
The teams are getting to know each other out there.
It's odd how often people don't understand, like, government terms. I still recall one day in a TF2 server, I had to interrupt playing to explain that there is a difference between a constitutional republic and a democracy.
I don't know what a republic is. I do not know what a republic is.
Okay.
Do you vote for people in it?
No, that just means it's representation. Republic is just sort of this system as how it works. There's things up on top, and there are things below that, and things below that, and things below that. That's more or less what a republic is.
Oh yeah, fuck that. But when you say things, actually, what do you mean? Why did the whole house just roll forward, bro?
I threw a single explosive into the building.
Try to get that, I'll try to defend. Oh shit, no, don't get it yet. People being revived. I'm going. Oh, we got the shit, baby.
It's sort of the idea that we have the Supreme Court, we have the Congress, we have the president, but below that we have like the cabinets, we have the lower courts,
yeah, so
we have the other.
So
like there is a
combo?
system of power. What was that?
Are we a combo of like, are we a republic democracy? Democratic republic?
No. We are a democratic republic.
Yeah.
Because if the person was like, we're not a democracy, we're a constitutional republic, and it's like, no, we are a constitutional democratic republic because all those words are not contradictory.
Okay, yeah, I didn't... Yeah, makes sense. All of pink is there and I'm dead. It might be careful. You might have to just hide until they have to... Yeah, definitely hide until they gotta, because it's almost done. You just have to stop them like once. That works, I suppose. Oh, no, you should have listened to me. Like, I was so far away, and you walked slow up to me, by the way. You don't have to do that.
I'm sorry! I was not thinking!
I know. I'm just like...
Don't be mean to me!
You have a very strange fucking definition of mean. You know that, right?
What's odd about my definition of mean?
I am giving you advice and telling you what you did wrong.
Yes? And any criticism is mean.
If you don't know how to handle it, yeah.
You should treat me as a perfect being who can never be wrong.
The socialists are in the limelight. Unlocking Vault 2.
Reading chat. Oh god, it's hard. There are things happening. Damn, anarchist money, literally anarcho-capitalism as its finest. Well, it's a currency. It's like part of capitalism. It is in itself not like it's no more. I don't know. It's just a type of money that uses energy in order to transact. And hopefully they'll think of ways to either use less or have a different way of verifying. Because the entire reason they do the blockchain thing, why would I jump? The entire reason they do the blockchain thing is because when someone's sending a transaction, there has to be proof that a thing is legit, or else people could like go in and snap it for themselves or something like that. I think I'm kind of describing this good, like a little bit. And so Oh shit, I think I actually... People just don't defend it. Try to get it.
Definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Our teammate's dead, you gotta stop him. Nice. Can you defib one of us? Yeah.
Doctor's here. Frag grenade set.
Alright, I can get that quick. Super quick. Didn't want to go down here. Oh, this is a nice spot, actually.
Just to clarify things real quick. The reason that we are a constitutional democratic republic is because we are a system of government that starts with things and sort of branches down as it separates across. There's not just one central government. We don't just have a king who's in charge of all of the things.
Yeah. Well, but our thing is, isn't it less about, like, the ranked hierarchy and more about just making sure multiple people have the power? So is it, you said Republic is about some people being on top of the other, is that true?
The Kingfish are cracking open Vault 3.
Alright, I got this shit.
The Kingfish picked up a cash box.
Going A.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Kingfish.
So let's double that shield up. That, I guess that works. We'll lurk nearby.
Yeah, sorry, I was being talked for a moment there. Yeah, obviously that's not just what it is, but that's just one of the ways that our system is defined.
I can inspect this. Oh shit! I couldn't see the guy. Oh no! Fuck! I missed it. God damn it! Oh wait, there's a chance. Alright, well what if I just had you motherfucker? Should I just had it again though? I hear someone near me. What the fuck? Focus pink. Oh, that's not good. We gotta not let that.
Overdogs denied a cash out. Great steal.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Oh.
Nice. We're constitutional in that we have a written doctrine of what the rule of what our government's organization is. We have the instructions. Purple fucking yoink that.
We yoinked it back, I think. Yep, I got it. Whee.
And lastly, democratic means we all vote for our representatives.
God, I wish we had ranked choice voting.
Of course, but in general, the fact that we get to decide who's in charge means that we are a democracy. So the person was like, we're not a democracy. It's like, yes, we are. Otherwise, you wouldn't get to vote. Even if you think your vote doesn't matter, you still get to vote. We aren't in a dictatorship where the person in charge just gets to out of divine right.
Your vote has to matter for it to be a true democracy, which it does, just not as much as it should.
Yeah, fair. It's just people being weird.
iPad kid moment. What do you mean iPad kid mode? I held up my I have becoming white because I have a thermal vision, which just highlights flesh. And I inspected it, like how you hold up your gun to look at it, and you just like shove it in your face and it takes up your whole vision. All right, it's time for this one. Let's do power shift. I should put turrets on rooftops more for the snipers.
Want to stab people.
So yeah, Jaden, you heard everything I've said about the unique name source and NFT thing, right? Is there anything else that you think didn't make any sense to you? Because you said you watched the whole thing and he talked about why it happened, and you said something about leftism, I think, which I hope he doesn't complain about leftism. If he complains about like cancel culture, that's one thing, but you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. I just want to play a game that doesn't have 16 mediums. I mean, this is... yeah, this is fine.
Here we go. The Vogues up against the powerhouses. The arena's calling.
Am I missing a chat in this? Oh, got another dumb question. But is using some game as like a blender type trainer good? What do you mean by that? Using the game to practice blender? Yeah, what do you mean?
A single contestant on the platform in progress. Sluggish. Too many, and they might be sitting ducks for a counterattack. Powerhouses just powered up and took first control of the platform.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. Help! We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally
Damn,
getting acquainted.
fuck up all those shots.
Before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
Looks like
Leftism stuff is at the why did this happen second? Yeah, I assumed. Like I said, I haven't seen that yet. I'm a little worried, but again, the guy is pretty smart, and he was right about the energy stuff. At least he seemed to be. And I don't think anyone has... I don't know, he also showed how people just ignore the fuck out of the truth in favor of just keeping their own beliefs about NFT bad and artists who, you know. The Bored Ape shit really did a lot. It did a lot. I actually do think NFTs are kind of cool, only as a way to sell like paintings and shit, the way they used to do in the old times, where an artist would sell like a big cool painting and it would go in a museum because people paid a lot of money for it. NFTs are kind of the best way to do a digital version of that, I think, because you get the rights. You get to say I own this, even if it's not physically real. And a lot of artists have found success like that. And again, energy usage per artist, even with every artist, is probably not bad enough for it to be not worth it. It's weird. I don't like defending NFTs and Bitcoin, but the man was right. At least about that half hour, and also probably the whole stream before it. Not the whole stream, the whole video before that, because he was talking about how people are fucking over artists for no reason. Oh, I'm bad.
Every move matters. Which team will make the right ones?
the Vogues are now advancing forward with purpose.
Looking at Sprocket gameplay, I can see it working out the basic things like extruding and sculpting. I still do not know how... I don't understand. How does gameplay help teach you about Blender? Is it like a video game teaching software, or... Digital NFTs is kind of dumb. Like, someone could do screenshot, bad to say you own it. Okay, counterpoint, someone could screenshot the fucking Mona Lisa. Then what are you gonna do? Da Vinci's fucking robbed. Okay, about time. Well, I'm gonna put one right here. You'll never see it coming. And if they do, well, I'll just, I don't know, let me put that one there. There's several of them.
That platform's not waiting around, and neither are the foes.
There we go. Such a complicated reload animation on this gun.
I finished off a TTRPG today, guys. But it rarely ever happens, because most TTRPGs typically dwindle off. So like, it was fun to actually get to like the end of one.
Good luck trying to get a photo of the Mona Lisa through the crowd. They've done it! I'm pretty sure it's been done. Do those people own it now? Like, genuinely, what is the difference between that and screenshotting NFTs? I don't know. Just because it's not a physical thing? It seems like the same principle.
Which TTRPG? It was a game of kids on bikes.
Still in store for you folks.
Bikes and tykes. Someone broke my turret.
Which is a system about, basically it's Stranger Things. It's a bunch of kids, teens, and adults fighting cryptids and monsters and whatnot.
Yeah, that roof might need a turret on it. Actually, I want to put it here. I don't even have it back yet. Jack can't see my cooldowns. I really shouldn't be using gas grenades. Hello. Where did my team go? I was just completely left alone on the platform. And I had to do a PR statement immediately after the take. Yeah, no, I'm not afraid of being unpopular as long as I'm right. Someone's gotta be. If I see a counter argument to anything he said in that video, I will gladly look at it. But yeah, I don't know. Not sure I've seen any. Oh, someone else had the same idea.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Keep shooting them, keep running away. I keep shooting them, keep running away.
Position.
That didn't kill. Okay. Digital art is just digital. Wait, I need to change my loadout.
That will wake you up. A meteor shower will do the trick too.
Digital art is just digital. Physical is like you can just hold it near you and say, "Ha ha, I have real art," and you don't have. Okay, motherfucker, grab the Mona Lisa. Like, again, if I don't know, like I don't know what the difference is. Okay. The matter is just fucking energy condensed, okay? What are NFTs? What are digital goods and services? It's just a bunch of fucking energy going around, okay? What's the goddamn difference? Who cares?
Tossing a frag.
Like, just because you can hold it, it's inherently worth more? What are you gonna do with it? Like, what are you gonna do with the Mona Lisa? It doesn't have a utilitarian benefit. Neither do NFTs. It's just, you own it because, you want to be the guy who's like, yeah, I own this. People have been doing it for thousands of years.
Mako wants to be the guy.
I want to what?
You want to be the guy?
I already am the guy. I already beat that game. I am him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. How am I missing these? I said Friday, I fully get the main point of this video. I do understand NFTs can be extremely good for artists, and that deserves to be talked about. What happened to a lot of NFT artists suck. I just do not respect NFTs and I think using fucked up artist harassment and bridge burning to defend it is fucking scummy as hell. What about anything I just said for this whole stream? What about like any of that, or any of the things he said that I then re-explained to you?
They must have been because they forgot I'm him. I am 100% Himalayan.
He's alive, okay. We have a chance. We have 2 seconds. Okay, so you're allowing your opinion to be colored by the fact that some people do it bad, and that's your whole argument, Jaden. My defense for NFTs for me dies when you remember people made NFTs or Technoblade's death and mock the BLM movement. I don't know what you're talking about, but what the fuck does that have to do with anything we're talking about? That's like saying I do not respect baseball bats because some people have killed innocents with them. The NFT of dead people is weird. Yeah, like, guys, obviously, it's a new technology. People are doing the same shit with it they're doing with AI. Doesn't mean the technology itself is inherently detestable, it just means humans are. Or at least those guys are. Not all of us. We're the good ones, obviously. Let's do the tournament. I'll play for about another hour, maybe a little bit less. Not a long stream. Honestly, half the reason I did this was just because I watched that video and I learned so much that I wanted to tell Jaden about it. Even though he watched the same video as me. Like, I think it's a really stupid argument to say like, oh, well, all the things you just said are true, but look at this stupid monkey, though, that someone made with this thing. We all know the monkeys are stupid, but it's not just the monkeys. There's other things being used. Again, I think just bar none, the blockchain is so good for doing illegal activities and going against authoritarian governments. And that alone makes it worth it to me, I think, as long as it's not using too much energy. It's using a lot. But, they'll try to make it use as little as possible, not necessarily out of the goodness of their hearts, but because capitalism makes them want to be energy efficient. It costs less. And sometimes capitalism is good, and that's a big feature of Unique Namosaurus' channel, is that he often talks about market incentives and stuff like that, and how capitalism can help things. And he's right. It's just a little sussy to me because I worry that he respects it more than he should. I haven't seen him actually say anything like sus though, so I'm giving him the full benefit of the doubt, and so far I was right to give him the benefit of the doubt on the energy use section of the video. Cat. Did I miss the thing we were talking about Blender? Did anyone respond to that?
would be big.
I think I did. Basically, yeah, mainly the sprocket is just fucking around if it would work. Yeah, I don't know what sprocket is. If you need advice on how to approach modeling, I'm your guy, because my entire thing is about how I, like, trying to teach people, here's how you approach this unimaginable dog shit.
Mako, how do I mirror a UV in Blender? I'm trying to get a mirrored object to have both sides have the same texture. But how do I line up those two things?
I've done this. I will try to remember.
I have done this! I will continue to do this!
I won't. I will if I have to again. You motherfucker, if I hit that, you would have regretted doing that. Oh, I'm still trying to read chat that I missed. Yeah, NFT of a dead person. Oh, I remember that. That was like a big, like, that was an actual, was that the Chadwick Boseman thing? Was it? That was fucking weird. Like, would it be just as weird, or at least also weird, if someone had, like, auctioned a painting of him? What is the, did the proceeds go to charity or something, or is that just for their benefit? I don't remember. Because if it was just an NFT designed to, like, raise money or something, that's fine. Even if it's weird to do of a dead guy. I mean, yeah, was there an actual cause for it, or did they just want money? Also,
you can't change your kit in this, can you, huh?
No. Did you not? I said we were gonna do the tournament.
I know, but I didn't realize I can't change my my gear in the middle.
Yeah, this is the only one that's like that.
I would like my RPG.
Well, maybe we'll lose this and try again. What just happened? Did I just timeline shift? What happened?
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
The stream did King Fuxon. Oh, did we just skip a bunch of, the clock at the top of the screen is 6:23 right now. What was it at before? I don't know if you'll even be able to go back and check how it works. I'm not hitting these shotties. Well, shit, I wonder how much you guys missed. What did was the delay bad until then? Like, did it skip a lot? Did Cherry hear us talking about Blender and UVs and stuff? Did Jaden, Jaden talk about, fuck, I don't remember. It seemed fine? Okay, just like a couple seconds, alright.
Full steam ahead as the steamrollers complete a cash out.
I say we attack and murder.
Another vault. The steamrollers are determined to crush the competition.
What's your favorite, like, type of gun or vehicle? I like revolvers in video games. They're always fun. Because developers always make them more powerful than they need to be. A Desert Eagle is basically just a better revolver. And it's also pretty cool, but not as cool as like a 357 Magnum.
A contestant is moving through opponents.
My favorite type of gun is the Zip 22, as well as the SMLE Mark III.
As for vehicle, I don't know. Not entirely recall.
The tension is rising by the minute.
We're in for
away thanks to the big splash.
All right. See, that was me practicing climbing down there without getting stuck on the ladder. Get me away from here. Don't. Okay. I saw that dude crawling up out of the fucking fire. I was like, oh god, please. How's my turret doing? Oh, it's like fine.
Hello, to the North Pole. Trap set.
There's so many fucking mines in here. The P90 because it's silly. Oh my god. I know Avery's is it still the the Smiley or the Zip 22 Avery?
The Smiley is my favorite firearm in general. The Zip 22 is my favorite handgun.
I feel like an actual answer and a joke answer makes sense for each of these scenarios. It hurts in here.
For any possible impending apocalypse involving giant fireballs.
They're on the second floor. They're coming back up.
We're chilling. Oh!
Sorry, I lit you on fire.
Why? Happened?
Why what? Huh?
Where'd the fucking fire come from?
I threw a fire grenade.
At me? Or
Off
like,
the wall.
okay, I don't understand why, but I will trust you maybe had a reason for it.
Funny?
Oh, was it on purpose?
No.
Okay.
It was funny though.
It's like stuttering for a few seconds. Oh shit. Is it doing an Avery now? Or is it like, okay. Someone tell me... Actually, no, that's not gonna make any sense. I don't know. Don't tell me.
Tell me. Don't tell me.
The Cybertruck. I was thinking in video games.
My favorite vehicle in video games is the Mongoose from Halo Reach.
There's one called the Mako from Mass Effect. Oh. I'm gonna go to B.
Let's move to cash out B.
A minute still remaining. Let's see what they make of it.
There's people at B.
Look, as long as we get that, we live. We survive. As long as you don't die here.
Dude, what the fuck do you want me to do? Against the goddamn stuns. How do they even get there that fast?
They've been left
Oh,
to
you know.
It's
Well, if we live and the salmon team doesn't... Seriously, why do they make it fucking salmon colored
Steamrollers have kicked off
and
a
pink?
cash out.
Why would you have both of those?
Honestly, all we need to do is make sure that we don't die, and purple wins.
It's gotta be a colorblind thing.
Damn it!
Live wires.
We have to kill this.
cash out B. Yep.
I mean, kinda either of them, but, something. I think there's someone to the left here. Yes. Fuck. They're almost dead in the shipping container. That missed! Okay.
The
Okay,
live
okay.
wires will need to come back from that wipeout.
Not what you wished for.
Turret plate.
30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game. The big splash are making waves, stealing a cash out and
Yo, I think we got this.
Grenades into the distance! Burn the woods down! Just keep firing things! Something's bound to hit somebody!
Maybe we save some stuff until they're actually here, though.
No, I'm going
I don't
out
think
there!
I can physically
Hunting
get
them
here in
down.
time now, actually. I hit that guy, and you with that grenade. You're welcome.
I distracted them.
Yay.
What's purple here?
Whoa, I didn't realize the zip lines could do that. If you raise it, like, if one end of it moves, the zip, like, the line just stays and it goes to a new trajectory. Okay, chat. If I'm missing any, like, important things, let me know.
I've never really been much of a car person. Never really understood them.
Yeah, the Cybertruck. There's essentially a straight up death coffin, and there are people who will die on the hill. It's great, and sent for Elon when it breaks down. It's morbidly hilarious. It's sunk cost fallacy, right? Like they just, or buyer's remorse, whatever. Like, where they convince themselves they spent their money good. If you close the hood on your fingers, they'll cut them off.
There is one person in my town with a Cybertruck, and so I always know when they're driving around because I could see it.
Hey,
I always
how's
know.
it going,
There's
Dan?
that asshole. I saw them first at the dump, and I've seen them like that ever since.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. My sister saw one when she visited California, and everyone was staring at it. I like this.
Oh,
rain
I don't
effect.
have my RPG on my secondaries on this build. I should fix that.
Yeah.
The ultra rares. And
Boxy
I
cars look
have
so
no
awesome.
range.
I share Bosch's opinion on cars. I think we should make them as small as physically possible and just... I don't think we should ban those giant child-killing trucks. I think we should just, like, leave them on the market, but anyone who buys them, we put them in jail. That's a joke. I would actually support the first thing. But holy fuck, why are these people doing this? It's because they'd rather kill someone than die themselves, and so it's an arm race where they all become more deadly. I'm so disappointed in the fucking human race. Just like, so often. I don't hate people, I'm just disappointed in them. I don't want to move from here. Oh shit.
no more niceties out there.
It's all business from here.
The big splash are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
This is a fine spot. Can you see
I have
from
made
there?
a wall. This is my house. I live here now. Wait, Mako, shoot that thing above us. We can have more walls.
Okay. Don't block my turret. Like what has just happened. Like how everything is just completely blocking my fucking turret now. I have to destroy these. Ow. Heavy with the guitar and the... Okay. Duh. It was worth it. Let's try it. Yeah, like every fucking time I'm on a point with you, Aver, you always block.
I can't control where the goo goes when it falls from the container, Mako.
I forgot it instantly explodes like
Yeah,
that.
they break on impact. A lot of them break on impact.
Okay.
You get like 2 out of them. It's kind of silly.
I want to go there again just because I'm pissed that we lost it.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I was trying to go and destroy them with my frag grenade, but, like, I could not.
We're a lot closer to this one and I don't care. Do we have a way to... Nope. Do we have a way to go faster?
No. No.
The socialites have returned.
If we just run up and kill them all, unlike our teammate. Yeah, you guys are like not with me at all. I don't know what's going on. This ain't happening.
Well, yeah, one of our teammate died and I had to revive them, Mako.
I thought we had agreed on a plan, and you changed
and
it
our
without telling me.
died. The teammate dying is not a change of plan! Am I supposed to leave my teammate to be dead?
You're supposed to tell me that you're not gonna be with me. to go to the point that we agreed we were gonna
A
attack.
bit of virtual catastrophe for the socialites.
You res a teammate!
They lost their spot on the guest
Did you
list.
acknowledge what I just said?
Res your teammate does not. I don't need to do that. I just need to res the teammate.
Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3.
Yeah, but we would not have. We didn't make it in time because of that. That's my point here.
The socialites have recovered and respawned. Wham! Cash out landed by the Ultimators. Money may not grow on trees. Just appeared in the
I couldn't
Also, I'm not
sprint
heavy.
for a
It's not like I was
second
gonna
there.
get there much faster than you, anyways.
I mean, you would have been able to help.
And again,
To be
just
fair,
leave our teammate.
like-
Dead.
To be fair, we shouldn't have gone for that because there was no time. I just really wanted to, and I thought we were going to.
I was going there. Then our teammate died, and so I decided to res them.
I know. I just wish you told me that you weren't actually going there.
I still intended to go there.
The
What?
steamrollers swooped up a cash
I
box.
intended to not go there. I was still going there.
But, well, you're not going there if you're not getting there in time. It's pointless to go.
This conversation is done. We are moving on to a new conversation topic.
I'm fine with that. I don't know why you. You get riled up.
We are halfway through now. The anticipation is driving me crazy.
I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the
Trying to read
results so
chat here.
far.
Wait, Cybertrucks are banned out of the United States? Is that true?
The big splash picked up a cash box. Arming a mine. Popping some fire.
Probably go for C here. They are on me. I will respond to chat when I'm not. Yeah.
The big splash are ready to dive into success. They've started a cash out.
Alright, where
Not
are
actually
they?
the best spot for the turret because the door would just block it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
The socialites are currently at risk of being eliminated.
Well, there's no door. It's fine, but like, the person just entered through the door.
Oh, you guys were dead. Fuck.
Ready for the big splash. The
I keep
socialites
being
Yes.
alone.
teams cash out.
Ah, that was so well played.
I understand people who like curvy cars and boxy cars. What's up? Oh yeah, I was about to say.
The big splash are back and ready to avenge
I share
that
the same
team.
opinion as Vosh on cars, which is that I think they should be as small as possible. We should have like little fucking those little tiny little Japanese cubes, or like, you know, like convenience in terms of how much space you got in it, how comfortable it is. That's always nice. But there should be. We don't need them to be as big as they are.
Got it.
Fuck. I thought I could revive you before I died. Oh my god. This round fucking sucks.
Adversity for the big splash.
This is goddamn awful.
The socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
I don't think we can get either of
Looks
these.
like we might be heading toward a water shortage. The big splash are in danger of being eliminated from the tournament.
I finished your book, really liked it. Thank you.
Steamrollers. What a steal.
Tell your friends who are also interested in angel homosexuality.
Arena. Contestants should expect a bit of a floating feeling.
We've got the
There's
ultra
it.
rares returning to the arena. The socialites completed a cash out.
I think we'll have time.
For our cash hungry teams. steamrollers banked their earnings. Cash out complete. We continue with our low gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model events. Thanks for that, June.
I thought he was 1 HP. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight.
Currently at risk of being eliminated.
Last and trade, they ain't. Damn.
A wipeout and a
It's definitely a niche kind of market, I think.
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
How is that niche though? People be loving their gay boys. Wait, they changed the regulations in the US just to be able to sell this Cybertruck? Are you fucking kidding me? Can we please just like kill people who lobby?
Folks, the steamrollers have paved their way straight into the final round.
Can we just like beat them to death or at least put them in jail?
Hoping to be the focus of the subsequent victory party for our upcoming two-team clash.
I have not had a good shotgun round this entire time. I don't know why. I'm usually so good with this, and by usually I mean about 70% of the time. Let's try one more time. You might want to equip your rocket launcher real quick.
Give me a second.
Can I queue or no? Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, like lobbying is one of those things where it's just like, why? Like, fuck, dude. If you want any evidence that politicians are evil, look at how many just don't talk about lobbying.
Okay, I'm going medium this because I want to win.
Like, has Trump ever mentioned anything about getting rid of lobbying? Has Biden ever mentioned anything about getting rid of lobbying? This is such an obvious fucking thing. That, like, anyone who cares at all about the human race should go try to ban this shit immediately, or at least tell the public we should ban this, get it popularized. And everyone who does not do that, every person in a position of political power who does not do that, is doing it because they want to get paid free fucking money to pass laws that otherwise would not have been passed.
It's against the law to bribe politicians, Mako.
You make this joke every time.
Charitable donation, and unless you're a member of the Supreme Court, in which case both of those are perfectly fine to give money to.
Wait, is it not even called lobbying in that case? Is it just bribery?
No,
or...
you're just allowed to bribe Supreme Court justices.
What is the actual difference, though? Trump ran on banning lobbying? Oh yeah, did he? Did he do fucking anything? Because if he did, I'll actually praise him for that, but I ain't heard of that. One of the only things I'd praise him for, but, you know.
Here we go.
Okay, we got this one. There are so many lights in this lobby.
The ultra rares.
Maybe we can just one-shot them.
Yeah, there are 2 teams of 3 lights each. 1 team of 2 lights and a heavy, and our team with 2 mediums and a light. We will win by sheer health, because I am a fucking shield medium.
To leave their opponents high and dry.
There's enough lights here to fill out an entire lobby of the regular game mode.
Which should help bring this match to another level.
Okay.
Vault 1 is being jimmied by the ultra rares.
Excellent. It'll let you reconnect though.
Vault 2 by the mighty.
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
Our match is in full swing.
Full swing and then some.
Oh yeah, come here. Come here then. Come here then. Why don't you come here then? I don't know where that guy went.
Secure cash out A.
I think that we should make bribing politicians legal, but I think we should also just make crime not apply to politicians in general, including things to them.
Yeah.
So like you could like assault and kill them and it's fine. They just you can't you can also bribe them. They can also kill people if they want.
The ultra rare
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I think it'd be funny. Like we can make it a trial run. Like give it a month, see what happens. Mix up the meta for a little bit.
They already can kill people if they want. Like all they have to do is like ask. I'm sure they can do that shit. And well, Trump will be able to now with the fucking Supreme Court decision.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the big splash.
I'm not gonna get rid of the zipline. I want their asses to come up here.
I want to drive a yellow Hummer while like holding a Zip 22 out the window, shooting at random passerbys and missing.
I'm so bad. We got our creed now, though.
What more could a person ask for?
I don't know what state my turret is. I said turret. Please, just end me. Just hit me with the hammer. Don't let me ever speak again. Oh my god.
Why don't they add the Hammer of Dawn to this game?
Guys, that is the first time in my entire life I have said turret. I'm pretty sure. I hear my cousins say that all the time back in the day.
I'm reloading.
The big splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Cash out steal denied. A close play out there in the arena.
We got it.
Our team score is currently 420. Don't get any more kills.
We're at the head of the line.
God damn it, Mako.
I didn't do
You
that.
let Trash get a kill.
Okay.
The retros are over.
You're supposed to be the bread and butter of this party.
God damn it, Mako, you associated yourself with a universe in which this guy did this.
Heading out.
Associate yourself with a eunuch who would allow this.
Torrent? No, turret. As in the word turret with an N in it for no reason. That all the school
Torrent?
kids back in the day used to say for some reason, because they thought it was like that, and I don't know why.
It's my favorite kind of weather.
The ultra rares are breaking into Vault 4.
Someone already made the torrents joke, Avery. I just responded to that one.
Yeah, but they were probably making the joke of the horse. I was making the joke about the weather.
It's like the same joke.
Okay, fine. I'll make a joke about
How? I'm out of tokens already.
The retros are out on top.
Back in action.
You gotta not commit that hard to those.
Anything could happen in the second half of this match.
No time to run and get snacks.
You're a bit of a sussy baka, aren't you?
I guess.
Dropped one.
Trump revoked it as he left office. The anti-banning lobbying thing, or the pro-banning, the banning.
The
What did he do?
jump-started a cash out. Complete team
Signed an executive order and revoked it when he. Yeah. What did he revoke?
Contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
The big splash turned the tide, stealing a cash out with a splash of cunning.
Firework.
Let's
The ultra rares are back in action.
What? Come on, baby. You won. You won. Make him go.
You sound like Peach in the Hey Andy Sweetie video.
What?
Thermite going out.
Hey Aunt. Hey Andy Sweetie. What's that you're drawing? I don't even think I did it that good. No, because I'd have to be so much more shrill, and I'm not willing to do that right now. Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing. Ah. I'm not letting you fucking team wipe me. God damn it. Why was he there? Like, why was he there?
Our contestants are projecting big spirit in the arena.
I don't think we can get that.
Here to win.
That's not all that
Unlikely.
interesting. I can practically hear the detonation.
Why did you run, who, me, just now? To not die.
Payday for the big splash. Cash out.
I do a lot of hit and running in this game where I shoot someone and I make sure I don't die,
Big splash recovery
and I
this
shoot
game.
another guy. It's important.
The ultra rares are busy unlatching a vault.
I don't know if Luna Left isn't hearing me or if there's a huge chat delay right now. But what executive order did Trump sign?
I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The retros
She made me have an epitaph moment. Which one was that again?
Muscle chaos time. We've cranked up the damage that contestants
Oh,
will
the King
experience in
Crimson.
the arena.
Epitaph was the one that lets you, you know.
Are you like seeing the future of the stream and then going back to the past or something?
The retros are back in the arena, folks.
Alright, yet another...
Don't unplug just yet, folks.
Oh, I thought this was another
This match
raised
just
cube,
heading
it's just the
into overtime.
church. I think? Yeah.
Our contestants seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena.
Oh man,
As the damage is
I...
living up to its
It's
name,
never a
and
great
it's not
spot
done
for a
yet.
turret here. Well, there is if I put this here. God, they are already here.
He grabbed a cash box.
How is a person able to accurately shoot my feet from 50 miles?
Nah.
Yikes. Team
Of course we seem like.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
It's kind of good because there's still time to get it, and I'm out of respawn tokens. He signed Executive Order 13770, which was a 5-year ban on lobbying, and then revoked the rule on said executive order as he left office.
If he did not do that, it would have been like the only good thing he did.
Yeah, what was his reasoning for doing each of those? I thought that was gay for a second. Oh my god, behind us too. I don't know about this one. Still a lot around.
I got you. Back in place.
Homie is not getting it, not even trying. Not even fucking trying. Yeah, yet again, we had one of those teammates who has a lot of kills but does not understand how the game works. We would have lost anyway, but you're still supposed to try.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he banned lobbying because he wanted his stuff to go through without being manipulated. Then he was like, ah, fuck it for the other people. Wait. Does that mean Joe Biden can just ban lobbying anytime he wants?
Pretty much.
And he doesn't?
Pretty much.
Christ. I mean, don't, like, Trump is actually worse there because he only did it for himself and then wanted other people to suffer. But I fucking hate Joe Biden. I hate every president who has ever not talked about lobbying. Just fuck all of them. Every single goddamn one. Maybe not George Washington. I don't know if they had it in that time. Let's do a terminal attack.
Lobbying? No, George Washington hated that shit. George Washington didn't want a two-party system.
I really hate how, like, you know, sometimes they say tradition, and this is usually true, tradition does not always mean it's the right thing to do. But also, conservatives and a lot of people in America romanticize the past so much, and they romanticize the Constitution and the Founding Fathers and stuff. And those people were actually onto a lot of shit. Like, they didn't really miss, like a lot of old traditions have. And they just disrespect that shit anyway, because they're evil and they want the world to be worse. They don't want it to be worse, they just don't care if it gets worse.
They want the world to be better for specifically themselves.
Yeah. Evil. Evil people, I don't want them.
Even if for a vast majority of them, their actions make the world worse for specifically them.
Well, no, as long as they got money, they can shield themselves from the solar flares or whatever.
I know, but I mean, like, a vast majority of, like, Middle America.
Yeah, well, they don't. What does Middle America matter to those guys?
I'm going zipline. I'm going zipline now.
I got a flashbang.
The shock and awe versus
Usually
the
don't.
groundless. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
I'm the best anime character.
Yeah, the two-party system really is hell. I believe in hell, and I believe I have been sent there, and I'm the only real one, and I'm just forced to witness this shit.
Mako, witness me. Witness me.
Oh, it went away. What are you doing?
Never mind.
Yeah.
But you have a head inside your head.
That makes sense. I got the TV on it.
Yeah, but you still have a head model underneath it. Like, your hitbox is still head-shaped.
Yeah.
Which, like, makes sense, but at the same time,
No, that's
kind of surprising.
that is not surprising, and it should not have ever happened any other way. Like, they could have, like, hidden it, but it should still be the same hitbox.
Look, chat cannot see the arrow jammed through my shield that is now blocking half my screen.
I see. Okay, I didn't think it would be two of them at the same time. Good job.
No more niceties out there.
Remember to crouch so they can't hit you. Or no, you can't, can you?
Only one attacker.
Can you crouch with the shield?
No.
Okay, I keep thinking it's Rainbow Six. He signed it because his campaign promises he was going to drain the swamp of Washington. Okay. And then why did he unsign it? Is because he hates us? Did you see the platypus? What? Which one? I haven't seen any in like years, honestly. Not even photos of them. Can't find much on why he said fuck that shit. Like, dude, that would genuinely make me be like, okay, that's actually a genuine reason to vote for Trump if, you know, if he actually cared about that and fully banned it for more than just his fucking term. Still, like, you still would never want to vote for him over anyone else. Unless, you know, they had an even worse Joe Biden. That one hurt him a lot. I might heal and just rotate to A. Although it is right here. Wow, of all the places to get shot from. That was a heavy, that wasn't even a sniper.
moment left for the attackers.
What is bro doing?
Looks like we're headed for a duel. It's a one-on-one showdown. Reloading.
I did not realize you had a Magic Man persona, to be honest, Jaden. I respect it. He's about to lose anyway. Would have been nice if you actually went for it before it was about to lose, but you know. I gotta remember to use the flashbang. Well, I believe I talked about everything I wanted to talk about on the stream. It was mostly just the NFT Bitcoin stuff, which, again, kind of pisses me off that I'm defending them, because if the public finds out, and by the public I mean, like, my theoretical future audience who will know I exist, there's more than just, like, 20 people. If those guys, those imaginary people find out, they're gonna give me shit for it forever, and I won't care. Because unless they present me a counter-argument, I'm not gonna change my fucking mind on something that I'm pretty sure I'm right about. Have you guys ever noticed that people get really pissed off when you don't change your mind about something, even when they don't give you an argument as to why you should change your mind? You ever notice that? Because I've noticed that. Shit. Come on, please. 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 Killed by fully woke. I'm disappointed in our teammates. But you've been making hex jokes, but that's... Yeah, I guess that one. People like changing others, but not themselves. Yeah. But it's like, you know, I already understand why people don't change their minds when they see arguments, because if they have to change their mind, that means they were wrong, and that's embarrassing, and that means they're imperfect. And people want to be perfect. They don't want to ever make any mistake because they think it's the end of the goddamn fucking world. If you make a mistake, you have any idea how many mistakes I've made in my life? And I'm still standing. So that's why they do that. As for why they expect you to like change your mind after they don't even tell you why you should, and then they get pissed. My fucking first psychiatrist I tried to see did that, where I was asking like, okay, why are we doing another SSRI because when I've already tried to, and she was like, because it's like the golden standard of like we do this, we try 3 of them before we do another one, and I'm like, okay, but why do you do that? She couldn't explain, and she got pissed at me because I kept asking her. I've had multiple people. Oh, I know someone. I'm not gonna say who they are. I know someone who really pisses me off with this one. I forgot to put down my landmines. Ooh, the key. Loser.
My favorite thing about the...
Wait, before I forget what I'm gonna say. I have a friend who... like, I won't say who they are or whether or not stream even knows them, because I do have friends that are not on stream. Worry not. This person, like, it's not all the time, and I think they're getting better at it, but I'll ask them to like explain to me why they have a viewpoint of a particular thing, and I couldn't sprint for a second there. And they'll say some stuff that doesn't actually answer my question. Then I'll ask again, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're still asking the same question?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because you didn't answer it." Like a lot of times, people think they've answered something when they've not actually even attempted to. Where'd I put my other mine? Hello? Fuck. I hear it. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's A.
It's big, definitely big.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't 100% know what causes that. I think it's just... people assume that they're so right that it should be obvious. I think that's what it is. It's the fucking liberal effect. It's what happened in 2016 with Trump, when everyone was just like, wow, can you believe this guy? And they never actually explained why you shouldn't believe this guy. Is there a fucking guy there? Eat gas.
Did you dupe that man like
I call that the peekaboo.
Well? Actually relates to the point I was gonna say, where I really like the riot shield in this game because it is very much a Dark Souls vibe of like
fell down.
Block when they hit, strike, block, that kind of shit.
Alright, this is definitely the last match. Hopefully we win this one. Admitting to being wrong is hard. Grounding your heels and believing you're right is easy. Yeah, but again, it's...
I mean, it's easier when you're always right like me.
It's not just the believing you're right and refusing to admit otherwise part that pisses me off so much. It's... I mean, it is obviously that, but the thing I'm talking about is when people just assume they're making an argument to you even though they're not. Because they're like... Or like, it's not even that, like, it's partially that, and it's partially people who, like, don't think they need to explain it to you because it's so obvious to them that it should be obvious to you. And they don't entirely they don't really take into consideration the idea that maybe it's not that obvious, actually. And they get pissed when you keep asking them the same question, which, yeah, if someone keeps asking you the same question over and over, you're gonna get annoyed. But what if they're doing it because you're not answering it, though? Also, a teammate fucking lit that on fire for no goddamn reason and made me lose half my HP. Very cool. I didn't have to go there, but, I don't know.
They're near me. They're going B.
No, this guy, he's not. Come here. I need to kill someone before I die, or else I'm gonna feel really bad. It's A. I mean, it's B, it's B. So I got my turret up. Probably already dead. Ooh. Ah, yeah, he never runs out of that. Come on. Oh, that's 2 misses. That's not good. Oh wait, we had another teammate. Nice. Okay. I thought it was just that guy. Man, I was about to say something and I forgot it within 3 seconds.
I hear distant fireworks.
Let's see how they manage the change.
I keep forgetting my flashbang. Okay. But yeah, as with many things, because like this was a giant theme of my stream and we're about over it, so I just wanna closing arguments basically, closing
We
statements.
should go A or B.
Worksite versus ICU. I have a better feeling about worksite. It's just a vibe. I saw 2 people go on B, so there might be more there.
I think if people know the spawns and that such, they might assume B because it's the closer one. And so it's like the more obvious one to go to.
Yeah.
I like to launch the rocket canisters over at the other point sometimes just to throw them off.
Yeah. Thought I heard a guy. I think it's teammates. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, the key's right next to it, but a sniper's on the crane, so don't go outside.
EMP got me good.
I couldn't find the door.
Wait, why was I getting pings there? Oh, that was your turret, not mine. I didn't get a chance to put my turret down. I just got killed in about 1.5 seconds from a fucking crane sniper. Oh, we're gonna lose. Damn.
The defenders cement their win with a strong finish in the last round.
Unfortunate.
So yeah,
Hey, we could have had that, but I was fucked by a glitch grenade.
in summary, as with many things, NFTs are not inherently terrible, just usually terrible. They can help artists find success. They're basically just like the digital version of painting auctions for people who want to say, I own this particular piece of art and only me. Even if it's not that meaningful, because you can't, you know, take a picture of it, but you could take a picture of the Mona Lisa. You can't hold an NFT, you also can't hold the Mona Lisa.
I mean, the sort of issue, the difference there is that the Mona Lisa is an actual physical object,
Yeah, I know, I don't think that,
NFTs
like,
are digital.
But like, who cares?
Like, I'm not saying digital art is not worth it.
It's about the
Digital art is
value. Art is about the value it gives, and it's about like the thought it provokes. It's about that kind of stuff. It's not about whether it's physical or digital. That's like, in my opinion, that's literally irrelevant for art, unless the physical aspect has like a bonus to it that only it could have. I actually think there's no fucking difference between. Oh, I closed. Why did I close my VTuber software before I was even done? Whatever. It's. Fuck, what was I just saying? Yeah, AI can be a tool, but it's used for very poorly for profit. Yeah, it can help artists reach success, and the degree to which those artists are contributing to global warming is so minuscule that you're probably already doing something that is just as unimportant, but like still contributes more to hurting the environment. Like, there's got to be something. I don't know. Fucking shampoo. Do we need shampoo? Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure there's something more pointless than Bitcoin that uses more energy. Or at least each individual person contributes to more energy usage. I'm almost positive that's true, that we do anyway, and for things that we would need less than Bitcoin. I can't name anything, but just the numbers I was seeing on that video, how minuscule the impact of each individual artist actually is. I'd wager that what I just said is probably true. And Bitcoin, actually pretty cool for like doing illegal things in countries where the government is overly authoritarian, like America.
Nice. Mako's not here. It's my stream now.
So it's cool for that. I almost just closed OBS in the middle of talking. What is wrong with? Oh right, I had an edible like 2 hours ago. So my ending statement is that I just despise NFTs. There are probably big benefits from it, but the ways... Okay, but don't just fucking say I despise NFTs, Jaden. Say I despise the Bored Apes. I despise this other stuff. Like I'm just telling you as a fact. It is stupid, and people will think you're stupid if you say I hate this thing in general, because some of the things it is bad. It's like you're doing that thing that people do where they're like, yo, Undertale sucks because look at the fandom. Like it's literally the exact same thing. You think NFTs are cringe because you've seen so many cringe ones, because most of them are cringe, that you just dismiss the entire thing underneath of it and say that it's stupid in general. And you acknowledge that there are benefits for some people, but I just think saying as a blanket statement, I despise NFTs after you admitted that there are uses for it is weird. I don't care about NFTs personally. I want to state that. I did not go into this wanting to defend them. I just think that Unique Name of Source's video of the 30 minutes I watched of the energy usage part made a lot of sense. And I think he's at like 95% right about it.
Mac, you should have a video on NFTs.
He argues that increasing transactional amounts on the blockchain, he argues that that has no effect on energy usage across the blockchain. I would argue that it does, and he's technically wrong about that, but he's very close to being right because the impact is extremely minuscule. Okay, I went presentation voice there. I didn't realize. Whatever that is, I might just do it by accident. Okay, I'm gonna go watch the Vinesauce stream now. It's about to start. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for listening to my ramblings about Bitcoin, I guess.